I broke my hand years ago punching someone I thought was trying to come into my room one night. Turns out it was just my wetsuit hanging on the back of my door. This one here. A few years ago, I was home alone during a power storm. I went into the bathroom to take a massive dump, and at the exact time I was squeezing out a massive poo, I sneezed. At the exact same time, all the power went out as well. The house was pitch black, and I literally thought that I'd shit myself blind. I couldn't see my hands, so I was in such a panic. I was yelling, no, this cannot be true. I was feeling for the toilet paper to wipe and flush. After completing the task, I just sat on the toilet crying, trying to figure out how I was going to tell everyone that I shit myself blind. After about 2 minutes of complete darkness and dread, lightning struck outside and lit up the hallway. It was the best damn feeling ever.
This from Nicole. Had a coffee fit, broke a rib, turned the kettle on and threw my back out for 2 weeks.
Another one here. Afternoon fellas. This is from Tim. I'm a primary school principal, and we had a wheels day at Southern Rural School. Kids bought in all sorts of bikes, skates, skateboards, rollerblades, scooters, you name it. I thought I was pretty handy on some wheels when I was a kid and decided to show the young lads a thing or two. At the end of the day, I tried a tail whip on a BMX.
Tail whip on a BMX at primary school wheels day.
Yeah, and slipped and ended up taking the handlebars straight through the balls, ruptured a testicle, tore my scrotum. After the kids stopped laughing and helped me up, I told them that I was okay and I drove myself to hospital. After surgery and a few dissolvable stitches, I'm sweet as.
Oh, that's a monumental blowout.
Cheers,
like
lads.
an elite level blowout. Welcome to Laughable Injuries, Volume 18.
Okay, to start things off, I stepped forward to an open door for a colleague in work back in mid-November last year. Went over on my right ankle big time. Ankle up to the base of shin, foot and toes all turned purple, then black 3 days later.
Ooh.
2 days after that whole region became that dark, I was convinced that it was about to come off. So I signed off for work for 3 months initially. An MRI scan revealed 2 compression fractures across my ankle, foot, multiple points of fluid in my bones, aka bone bruising, and now I'm not back to work for another 6 months and got various points of fluid drilled, drained all this month, just by opening a door for a colleague.
Ooh, don't do that again.
That's one here from Daniel Dowd. I went to put on my slippers while sitting on the couch and my spine broke in 2 places. It felt like I was shot, so I fell to the ground, paralysed except for my right arm, went to hospital, had surgery, woke up, started walking 2 days later. 2 years on from that, I broke 2 more discs, had the hardware installed, though walking again after 2 weeks. 2 years later, I got married with a broken disc. Surgery was planned 3 days after the wedding. Turned out I broke another disc, consummating the marriage, if you know what I mean. More titanium added, 3rd time's a charm.
There's some Corey. I was walking to the pub, stepped off the gutter down the road, 4-inch drop, tore a stomach muscle, resulting in a 6-hour stay in the hospital requiring morphine just to breathe without screaming. That was 10 years ago, and I still feel where it tore when I sneeze.
Paulie Ryan, way back in 86, I was 9 years of age. My father was a wrestling coach at a high school. Sent the boys on a run. I went with. As I was coming down off the oval, didn't take the stairs, jumped off the ledge, and ran straight into a set of cement stairs head first. By late August, I was in hospital having fluid removed from my brain. Parents were told if I didn't have the operation, I'd die. Was told 6 weeks minimum in hospital. I spent 9 days. Come August, September 2025, I'll be 39 years since I spent a night in that hospital.
Oh, amazing. We like a happy ending. How's this?
Don't we?
Simone Farrell. I worked in a nursing home. As I bent down to put my resident socks on, I tore the tendon, ligament and hamstrings in my leg and had to have 9 months off work and physio. Did you know you're like that was in your head but came out your mouth? Big red sign on the wall. That's live radio, mate. It's what we do every afternoon.